Hello guys, today we have a replay analysis of a funny map, okay? This is Avalanche, a 1v1 map, and we have 16 players on this 1v1 map, and it's a relatively high skill lobby. I wanted to just talk about it because from what I noticed is that when you play on a map like this, with a 8v8 on a 1v1 map, it's better just to get your resources pooled together and get to T2 quickly instead of like building multiple T1 factories in this game. So I'll just play it at, I don't know, one times speed at the start. I mean, at the start, there's like hardly any mass extractors at the base. There's like 3. And so here I am, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to pool my resources with Red here, and he's just going to do his tech stuff. At the other side, they have a similar strategy. They don't get that many factories, only like 2. Or 2 or 3, I don't remember. Okay. But basically, you try to pool your resources here, so I'm just like pooling my resources with this guy here. This guy, Pink, also pools his resources, so we have 3 guys going for T2, and you can pretty much get it like right off the bat here because you have 3,000 between these 3 players, and then you reclaim that, you get the guy really quickly. You do have a couple guys go out and secure ground for the map, but from what I see from this replay is that going out, gaining the ground, and building a lot of laser turrets isn't necessarily the best thing because the T2 is just going to hit the field so quickly. Those laser turrets are just going to go down immediately. Yeah, so they have 2 factories, but you notice they're not like pooling their resources as much here, so their T2 is like way slow. And look at how fast this dog is. This dog is going to come out at 130. What is it? 127, the dog hits the field. That is like the fastest dog I've ever seen. I mean, like, but look, it's like 1 person. I think they might be sharing resources a little bit, like sending it, but like it's the build power and stuff that, yeah, our team is also sharing. So there's a lot of sharing going on here. But it's like the build power and just just rushing out as many dogs as possible here. This player, when he builds it, he then shares the units to other people so they can micro it. And I mean, like, you're gonna see like this dog. I don't even need to put this video on like 2 times speed because this game is already like 5 minutes long. It's already so quick. I mean, they're doing like these air transport plays, but I don't think it's like great when there's like T2 already being produced like mad here. I mean, he goes back to producing it, but the T2 is what wins us this game here. I mean, yeah, like, you got these turrets stuff, but it's only gonna be good for, like, a brief moment, because these dogs are already on the field. This guy's T2 is, like, much slower compared to ours. Oh, yeah, those T2 dogs are hitting the field, and now they're, like, pushing you off here. I think that's... I mean, it's, like, still made it down here, but the dogs are slowly getting more and more on the field, and that I'm just putting all my resources into it here, pretty much. I do a little bit of economy expansion every so often, but mostly to the dogs here. Yeah, that's a lot of dogs coming out, and they're only just starting their T2 unit production here. Oh yeah, those dogs are getting value out here. I mean, look at this. It's already collapsing. It was 1 minute, 27 seconds, and then the dog hits the field. 3 minutes, and then the dogs are already pushing in like a ball for this early game here. I think he just needs to keep making them, but we get a lot of dogs, and I mean, look at this. It's 7 dogs in 3 minutes. I mean, how many are there total? 12 dogs? Oh my god, dude! 12 dogs in 12 dogs in 4 minutes. I guess they are making it over here, so that increased the total a little bit. But look, I mean, their dog count is much lower, and now we're just taking the field here. Yeah, these like funny maps are really fun to play and really funny just to watch. I mean, like, the small map size creates like different strategy. Oh yeah, he told me to scout here, but I just was busy microing these dogs over here. Admittedly, I don't do all that much because all I do is I build these buildings and then right-click the factory And then I sort of just sit there and be like, yep, this is my role. And then I get these dogs. I'm like, oh, I got dogs. And then I just sort of walk them around and get barely any damage. Not that much damage, but get some damage in. And then like the game ends pretty much. They just get over, the other team just gets overwhelmed because this factory is so fast. When you have 3 players focusing it down, I mean, I think you could have done like even 4 players doing it. That would be so funny. Like, you could probably get the dog even faster than 1 minute 27 seconds. It makes me wonder what the fastest possible dog is in the game. Like, if you had 8 players on your team focusing the T2, how fast can you get it? It would be lightning fast. I mean, they have a little dog army, but I mean, it's still mostly 1-ish players doing this. I mean, we just got the numbers here. And my dogs are over here, his are there. Yeah, we have way too many for them right now. Oh, he's going... That I did not notice. Yeah, because the game pretty much ends before those even hit the field. Oh my god. He's even hitting the commander here. Poor Blue here. Yep. He even took out some of the dogs. Yep, and the resignation comes out pretty much. What a silly game. Very, very silly. I'm just microing this one dog here. But my team is over here and they've got the advantage, and there's no way they can defend this, and so they resign. Funny game. Hopefully you learn to see what the strat is on these weird game modes, I guess. Pool your resources, get your T2, and then you just win, I think. You don't want to be stuck on T1 fighting these dogs here. They'd be too strong. Oh yeah, there's like nothing they can do about this. There's too many dogs. And that's the game. Pretty much the game. It should end here. Yeah, this is so dumb. Yes, it is. Yes, this is so dumb. That's why it's so funny. 8v8 on a 1v1 map is so funny. Okay, thanks for watching this very short video. Alright, goodbye. I gotta end the video here. Alright, goodbye.